Beautiful. So Udun, very special map.
I will represent the men of Gondor.
Thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Very special map because there are no creeps on this map. It's like a Black Gate kind of design, obviously magma on the ground. We have men and another man at the bottom side versus goblins and men. So 3 men, 1 goblins. The only thing you can capture is a signal fire in the middle of the map, which actually will give you a huge benefit. So capturing this will make your power points recharge faster by 25%, which is a lot, right? So basically we have like a quarter less than your opponent when you capture this. 2 farm into the barracks, 2 farm into the barracks into the 3rd farm, and 2 farm into the barracks into the 3rd farm, penis. And 2 tunnels into the goblin cave into the 3rd goblin cave. Hey there, Shanks. Tomorrow I'm gonna host a strategic game tournament. BFME is the 2nd game in it. You surely influenced me on that one. And man, you know, I'm happy, dude. Whatever is including BFME tournaments and, you know, events or videos, I'm happy about it. It's been a while since you streamed the last time. Hope you're... Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, actually. You know, it's summertime, pretty hot in Germany. So I'm trying to enjoy the weather outside with my family, going to swim, you know, multiple times. I think I was like swimming 5 days in the last 14 days. And besides that, of course, a lot of work to do. You know, full-time job, 2 kids. My son turned to be a 1-year-old like 2 weeks ago. We had like a big celebration for his birthday. And then you are coming home pretty exhausted. Your kids are fully energized, so they are kind of exhausting you more. But I'm pretty certain that after the summer break, after like September, potentially around October, you will actually be more active on his channel and also get back to host events and tournaments.
Now is the time to show our quality.
Now is the time to show our quality. The farm has been taken down. Rallying Call has been used. Human Wood has been used also. Human Wood gives you armor. Rallying Call gives you damage. A bit more different stacking system in this game. But again, it's hard to follow up what's new, as they are improving the game all the time. Remember, the version 3 is not even officially available yet. So what happens at this point is the best players, the most active players of BFME 2 keep testing it, keep playing on it, and keep improving it, making it better. And the version 3 has now the beta 60.1. So I think they've been working now on the version 3 since like 2 years. And when it comes out, it's gonna be big. So stay tuned. Alright, the farm here is quite a bit damaged, but I think should be able to keep it. Rallying Call units are coming. You can also ignore this and just go straight up for the farm. Remember, the farm is not very tanky in this game. Only 1900 HP, so you can take it down quite fast. In the meantime, this man player is expanding quite a bit. Barracks level 1, archer range level 1. But he has multiple farms behind the fortress. So that's good, because you can shoot at them before they can reach out to you. Also beautiful textures, by the way. So basically, to the question about if BFME Reforged, if I think, I can't know it, but my sixth sense is telling me that BFME Reforged is nothing but scam. And they have like zero transparency. When you are like, some people are not very smart. When I was making this video about BFME Reforged, they're like, why don't you help them? You don't know how long it takes to make a game. Of course I don't know how long it takes, but I know what transparency should look like. You know, when you are announcing a fan-made project and you are accepting donations, you have somewhat of a responsibility to the supporters of your project. So you are gathering 80,000 subs on YouTube, you are accepting pretty much and expecting even donations from the minute 1, and it's been 5 years, and then you don't even react to the question, hey dude, what's happening? You know, can we expect to see a beta version anytime soon? And all you do is sharing pictures, and that's scammy. That's scammy, dude. I know many people are passionate about it, and the only hope I have about BFME Reforged is like when the companies maybe, you know, could wake up. They're like, oh, there are actually over 100,000 people interested in a potential new BFME game. Maybe we should make it. You know, that's the only hope I have. That's the only hope I have, I mean. Shoot at them. Not paying attention. Big army incoming here. Tower guards, multiple archers with the rallying call buff. Bad trample from Sauron, the red gunner player. Who's developing the game again? Dude, I don't know. I have no clue, man. Like, we don't know. We don't know anything. We just don't know anything about this team. Nobody knows them either, you know? Like, I've been in the BFME community involved like pretty much since 10 years, since the release. I know pretty much all the big names or people or group of people who have been doing something. May it be a mod, for example, like Age of the Ring or Edain, or may it be like a patch mode, like these guys do, for example, Ictelion. I know every one of them, at least I heard their names, but I didn't hear anything about anyone who is involved into BFME Reforged. This already kind of feels scammy to me. But then the fact that they have been doing nothing but sharing pictures in the past 5 years is like the perfect proof that all they have in mind is gather money, you know, resources, donations. Oh, they actually took a lot of damage, but they're level 3. They should be able to recover. Remember, in BFME 2, you can level up your units all the way to level 10. And on some units, you actually get more than only damage or armor buff when they get some certain levels. For example, Tower Guards, they will get increased movement speed when they are level 3, 5, and then also 7. Human Wood is going to be pleased from Sauron. Big commitment. Remember, Tower Guards are able to deal a lot of damage to the structures, to the production buildings, while soldiers are able to deal more damage to the farms. In the meantime, the builder is quite tanky, but he needs to pay attention to it. Yeah, he's able to get away with the builder, Lothlorien. He's actually being under attack, so he needs the assistance of his ally, which is easier said than done, because his ally is also kind of fighting non-stop against his own opponent. But for now, he was able to defend against the goblins, and now he's pushing on forward rather than defending the situation. His ally will keep losing farms, and during all this time, Sauron is expanding everywhere. Remember, Sauron is known as the best BFME 2 player, and that doesn't only mean in 1v1s, that also means in 2v2s. What's up, Tempt? Jazz, what's up, my friend? Zero High, long time no see. Will you play BFME 1 today? I might actually. I might, you know. I was taking a nap in the middle of the day, and my wife and my kids are sleeping, so I'm pretty much free the entire night. So, let this be the night to be remembered, you know, as Bilbo Baggins would like to say. Okay, the goblins are coming from the bottom. No stable for the Gondor player, and also for this Gondor player. So the only player with the stable is Sauron. I think stable could be quite useful against goblin spam. And the first hero from the goblin player is going to be Gorkil, the Goblin King. And we have Boromir up on the field for the green Gondor player, and the Brandy. He's level 2. Level 3 will unlock his Horn of Gondor, which is a stun. We have also Eomer. Eomer's design is also pretty lit. They also, like, what I think is important is the house colors. And in this situation, they added the house color to the front of the horse. You can see this green. That's the green color from this player, Andy. And Andy and his Eomer is able to deal a lot of damage to those Spider Riders. Big commitment. Remember, the pikemen, they can destroy the archer range in a second, but they are committing on the level 2 farm. Level 2 farm will give you 100 command points other than 50, so losing it will be quite, you know, painful, and it's going down in a second. Again, offense is in most situations the best defense. You have also Boromir upon the field from the blue Man of the West player Lothlorien, but he needs to be disengaging because we have more than one Boromir. Actually, we have 3 Boromirs upon the field, but only one of them can stand till the end of the game. 650 command points for Sauron, the red Man of the West player. Lothlorien, this is the blue Man of the West player at the bottom side. He has 500 command points, 8 power points collected after the Hobbit summon. Andy, the green Man of the West player, has Tom Bombadil, Rallying Call, 3 power points, and sitting currently on 500 command points. But there is going to be a big commitment on his archer range. Remember, the pikemen are able to slaughter this structure in a second. Tom Bombadillo will be special summoned, looking for his Sonic song. But he doesn't even need to use Sonic Song because the tower guards are smashing the Spider Riders. All Tom Bombadil has to do is knock them on the ground, and he can do this without the need of his Sonic Song. He just needs to trample them. Trample. You can knock down heroes, you can knock down every unit. Tom Bombadil, a very tanky hero too, with 6000 HP, and in most situations you will not see anybody trying to kill Tom Bombadil. They will actually try to disengage and run away from him. And last player, Shino, the only evil player in this game, and the only player who doesn't get to play the man faction, is sitting currently on 800 command points. It's actually pretty massive. It's like a 40% advantage in the command points department compared to his opponent. Eoma, level 4, has the outlaw leadership, the Horse Lord. The outlaw leadership will be unlocked with level 6 actually. But Eoma is a hero that doesn't really have a tough time to level up. Remember, his spear throw is dealing splash damage, so it's able to hit more than one target. And you will see now yourself. Chew! Oh, never mind, actually, he didn't hit it. What? Interesting. Interesting. Boromir level 3. Horn of Gondor on cooldown from Sauron. In the meantime, the green Gotta Play was trying to go for a counterattack, but I think he doesn't have the army to do that, you know? The goblins are outnumbering the opponent, and Boromir will leave and let his people die. Boromir is everything but fast. The half-troll pikemen are able to outrun him, and he needs some backup. The backup can't be a knight battalion because the pikemen will slaughter them. Boromir is turning and fighting back. Horn of Gondor, he's smashing it eventually. It's all about to be avoidable. Horn of Gondor here would be nice, but they are getting trampled. I mean, slowed down from the trample. The pikemen are now slaughtering the Knights of Gondor. Eoma and Boromir, they gotta run for their lives. In the meantime, we have a fight between blue and red man player. Level 4 Boromir for Lothlorien. Cave beds have been used to debuff the enemy units. There comes the spear throw from Eoma. That's gonna give him a decent amount of experience. But Boromir will be healed. He's gonna be safe for now. After using Horn of Gondor, the enemy can't move. And also Garkill is level 4. I'm glad that I'm not trying that much. What's up, Yoda? Welcome to the stream. Hope your kids are alright, by the way, man. I mean, they are very good, actually, you know. Of course, they are getting sometimes sick, but it's pretty much normal. The only problem with them is they have like crazy amount of energy. You know, the energy you can't mess with the level of energy my kids have. Even my son, he's 1 year old, you know, and he's waking up at 6 AM in the morning. He doesn't make a nap in the middle of the day, and then he's awake every day till 10 PM, 11 PM. And my daughter is even worse than that. So it's hard to take a good amount of sleep with these two kids, you know. They are literally little terrorists. I'm telling you guys. I love them. I love them more than anybody else, but they can be quite exhausting sometimes. And the sad truth is, once you are a parent, it's nothing about you anymore, my friend, you know? It's all about the kids. Boromir! What is happening? He's getting destroyed! Oh, I don't know where he is. Oh, he died. He was kind of literally, he couldn't move. Weapon of Talent are available for the Goblin player too. Warden is on cooldown, but he can use the Tainted Line, which will give you more resistance. And with the Tainted Line and this army combined with the Weapon of Talent summon, it might be enough to actually win this game by destroying the green Man of the West player Andy. In the meantime, Sauron is doing the similar thing to his own direct opponent. Lothlorien is getting Sauroned. There comes the Weapon of Talent summon, the big commitment on the fortress. Remember, the man faction in BFME 2 has no access to the repair. That's only available for the Dwarven faction, and this means if the fortress is low, you can't heal it. If you can't heal it, hey, oh boy, oh, we missed that one. Soon I will finish my food. I mean, you are about to get to be a food, Andy Brandy. You are about to get to be a food. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys, and the meat we are talking about is Andy Brandy. His opponent has been, his ally has been defeated, and he got defeated pretty much at the same time. Seems like a class difference.